All right. Okay. Second match of the day, folks. Deo ALPAJORA versus Phil Lee. This should be a lot of fun. These matches are going to be fast-paced, and they're just going to happen right in front of your eyes, folks. You say Callado, hey, and I say Callado. This is race. I'm going to let this catch on. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Yeah, there we go. It's going to happen. We got to shoot another commercial. Come on. Let's do another one. Yeah. Another. Yes. That's, well, why don't we do something? We just on the phone real quick. Yeah. You want a headset? You want to commentate? Or are you kind of keeping your head in the game? Shit. Okay. She's cool. Thank you, Geraldine. And you know, this is a good opportunity to do this because we can talk a little bit about what you've got coming up. Yes. Hi, Emilyn, Callado. How are
Daniel.
you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm great. I'm really, really glad to be back up here. It's always, you know, like it's like California Billiards is a special place for me.
Absolutely.
All right, so we got Phil Lee. You ever play Phil?
I know Phil.
Now,
I haven't actually played against him, but I know him.
And his last name's actually spelled L-I, if I'm not mistaken.
I thought his last name was YEE.
Oh, well then, okay, now I'm already messed up.
I think it's YEE, I think.
Oh, Phil Yee? Phil Yee?
Is it? Is it? Colin.
We're doing great. We're
sure, yes.
It's a professional outfit here.
Yes.
All right, so Deo ALPAJORA and
no, let's find out. Let's find out.
Phil Yee. Is it Yee?
I think. Hold on.
I got this picture of his name.
Up there. Yep.
I'm finding it right now.
Okay.
I heard the break.
Next up on table 12.
There. Lee. It's Lee.
It's Lee.
But
Phil
L-E.
Phil Lee. Like Philly cheesesteak.
Are you hungry?
No, I had dinner. Actually, I'm envious of. I'm looking at your scotch and water. I'm feeling like, woo. Is that what that is?
Yes.
I shouldn't
No,
tell
I don't
on
care.
you. Okay.
I don't care. Shoot. I'm an open book, Daniel.
Okay.
Ask
good.
me anything.
All right. Oh, I like that. So, okay, I'll ask you real quick. How's your JPL?
So it's BAJPL because of the Bay Area.
Right.
But
and also
my logo
Jet Propulsion Laboratories, whatever, right?
It's going great.
BAJPL. Why don't you tell us what that is real quick?
JPL for short. That's fine. But we started the league in June, I want to say, and it was more of I'd been meaning to do this for a long time because when I was growing up, I played with the same 10, 12 kids every Saturday, and somewhat great entertainer in San Francisco before they closed. They allowed us to play for free every Saturday. Our parents would drive us over there. We'd spend easily 3 to 4 hours just hanging out and playing pool. And, we were getting better, but that wasn't the focus of it. It was really to build relationships and the camaraderie, to have fun, to enjoy the game.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of very fond memories going through that. And, in the last few years, I look around pool rooms and I'm like, where are all the kids at?
Sure.
And I have friends who play pool who have kids, and they're like, oh, I've been wanting them to play for a while. But what really started it was my friend's nephew was kind of putting around with his younger cousins, and I was like, how is he going to get better? Because he's supposed to beat these guys. He's older than them. He's at a higher level than them.
Right.
And so I said, hey, let's start a league. He should really be playing other people at his level so that he can get better. And
so just to clue in our parents, our viewers here, who are sometimes our parents as well. But I'm talking to Emilyn Callado. She started the BAJPL, which is a Bay Area junior pool league. That's what that stands for. And you started this now.
It's just in June, so it's only been.
It's 6 months basically.
Yes, but it's going really well.
And your age ranges are
it's
what?
Just under 18.
Under 18.
Under
okay.
18.
And you're up to like what, 25 kids now? Or?
If everyone showed up, we're at 20.
Okay. And you're
which is fine.
You're jumping from two rooms, between two rooms. Edgies.
So between California Billiards here in Fremont and Edgies in Milpitas.
Yeah.
And Chris and Sue have been awesome.
Yeah.
They let the kids come over whenever they want to practice, not just on league days. And I've seen a lot of friendships, and the kids look happy.
Well, that's great.
So,
that's great. And for those who don't know, Emilyn's pretty sporty behind the cue herself. She shares a lot of the limelight with her sister, Eleanor Callado. They're both kind of considered professional women players, and they compete whenever possible. And I think the youth of pool in America today needs more people like you. So I really, I support anything you guys do.
Thank you. This is my last plug.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not the tournament director. Yeah.
This is my last plug, and then we'll talk about the match. But
okay.
We do have. I have some very exciting news, and this is breaking news, and I really wanted you to be the first one to find out. We have, because you've been such a huge supporter, and you've posted things for BAJPL in the past, and I've gotten new likes on our page.
Oh, good.
People have reached out through Messenger asking about it, and I've gotten a lot of new faces recently.
Oh, great.
Very recently.
That's good.
But we're calling it the California Rumble, and we're facing off against two other junior pool leagues in California.
Yes.
One, Steve Strange has a billiard academy in Southern California, and then the owner of Bluefin Billiards in Fresno,
Tommy Hill.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he's putting a team together. So we're just calling it the Rumble. It's on Saturday, February 9. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I really wanted the kids to have something to look forward to prepare for, because all these little random Saturdays that we meet up for, it's fun. It's but I wanted them to build up to something, to learn about etiquette and how to be a all around good sport.
That's awesome. You know what we should do, Emilyn? Definitely take some time off camera and do something a little more on camera some other time, and maybe we'll use that to we'll put it out there later, put it out and promote that, because you started as a kid, right? You started playing as a kid.
I don't think if I didn't play,
if it wasn't for your dad, and for the rest of your
exposing
and
me
your peers, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it's not for the youth is the future of pool, and it's like so important. And I'm sure you're actually tired of hearing yourself doing all that. You've probably been preaching all that for a while now, right? Or is this?
No, I don't get tired.
You don't get tired of doing it?
I don't.
Oh, great, good.
Because I've just seen it go in such a positive direction, and a lot of parents have been really supportive. And I am volunteering my time, but then when I see the kids and they're happy to be around each other, and I watch their skills improve, it's totally worth it. Yeah. And now to see their excitement because of this event's coming up, it's fun. It's worth it.
Well, listen, whether or not they stay as players and whether or not it grows and falls back a little bit doesn't really matter, because you're planting a seed that could always grow again, like years later. Like when I was a kid, I played snooker as for first 2 years, and then I didn't play anything until I was like 19 again. It was like 2 years of my life didn't even cultivate till 10 years later. It was crazy.
But I think a lot of, if for anyone who's learning to play, whether they're kids or not, I feel like it's so easy to pick up poor habits. And I definitely want to help them build a strong foundation. I'm like, if you're going to take this to the next level, you can't be, you can't be jumping up on your shots. You can't be, just things to start noticing and to start working on.
Yeah. Okay, so let's look at these guys real quick. Deo, you've known Deo a long time,
really
haven't you?
Really long time. For what, like 16 years? He disappeared for a while.
He did.
He
took
stopped. A break.
He stopped for like 4 years,
but
3 years.
He's just coming back. Like, I seriously ran into him like a month ago, and I was like, "Where have you been?" So, but obviously he can still play pool. And I was teasing him earlier. I was like, "Hey, let's watch this match. I want to see if you can still play." And he can.
You know, it's funny. I was here like a month and a half ago, dropping off these diamond tables with Chris, and I played Deo for about an hour and a half, and he is back. He's playing very well.
Yeah.
I mean, we even played one pocket, and he played very well. And I think he's going to play the one pocket this weekend.
Yep.
Renting? That's kidding.
You know, sometimes people just need to walk away from. I mean, I don't know what's going on with him personally or whatever. But
I think he was just working too much.
Yeah.
He had too much work or something.
I mean, I know I take breaks because I want to come back, and like I almost want to miss the game so I can come back and just, you know, really be hungry to play again. But some people eat, sleep, live pool, right?
Yes.
So I was never that person, but, you know.
Yeah. Wow. Good little roll for Deo there. Shout out to Snooker in the chat room. Welcome back. One of our bestest friends in the chat community is Snooker. And he's a mod. He's one of our mods, and so is Turbo Draw. So you guys keep it nice in the chat room. See how Deo plays with the bridge. In fact, I saw him play with the bridge recently. When I played him a month ago, he's very fluid, you know.
And I think that's the key. If once you get punchy, it's so easy to miss those shots. Just keep it smooth. Yeah.
He's always got a smile on his face, you know.
I know.
Whether or not he's got a good roll or a bad roll,
which I think totally works for him, because
you
know, and that's why the mental game of pool, you know, it's so easy to get emotional, to start getting frustrated, and that can totally take over. But you know, keep that in check.
Yeah,
you'll be fine.
We want to thank Jam Up Apparel. We want to remind you guys that there is a Christmas sale at jamupapparel.com. You can get up to 40% off select items. And if you're a first-time buyer, you can get 10% off on your first order. Go to Jam Up Apparel now. And, well, yeah, in another window, go to Jam Up Apparel and check out their merch. I want to thank you guys at jamupapparel.com for supporting us. All right, so dry break from Deo. So here comes Phil, second chance to come into the match here, but he doesn't really have much. Emilyn, now do you like what he's doing here, or would you play a push? Well, I think at that point,
I don't even think he had a plan, to be honest.
Do you think he was playing to make that ball?
No, someone actually said in the comments to slow down, and
Yes, I saw that in the chat earlier.
He got pretty good on the 2. That was really the only
That was like the key shot.
Touchy shot, yeah. He should be okay here.
Ooh, wait a minute.
He's fine.
He's got angle here, too, to come up for the 4.
He's going to drop back. Oh, no.
These tables are playing very fast, aren't they?
They are.
Where are you playing mostly these days?
I don't. I don't.
No table at home?
No. But I play in a league occasionally, but you know, just to play against other strong players.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not consistent. But again, pool is such an emotional game. If I feel comfortable, if I feel confident, all it takes is a couple of warm-up strokes, and then I'm fine, right? So it's just a matter of where my head is. So And I think that's true for most players. He looks totally comfortable, doesn't he?
He does. He looks very comfortable. He's been putting in his time here at California Billiards. I think he bought their membership, their highest, you know, whatever it was,
Yep.
$160 a month here to get to play all day if he wants.
These are some of the best tables in California anyway, so if I didn't live so far, I'd be shooting here on a regular basis.
Oh, that's right. You're closer to family billiards, aren't you?
Not really.
No?
I mean, mile-wise, it's close, but then the drive into the city is just a pain.
I know. It's congested, isn't it?
I mean, it's like a 20-mile drive, but then it's
Sure.
It's not right off the exit, and
I got the same thing in Los Angeles, you know. 45 minutes for an 8-mile drive. I mean, really?
Yeah, like, no fun.
Come on. Deo ALPAJORA, very, very talented player. The last time we featured him was on a tournament we did called The End of the World, which was in 2012.
Oh, my gosh.
The End of the World 10-ball tournament that we did. Or did we do something like the Chetito after that? We might have done the Chetito after that.
No, he seriously disappeared for a while.
He disappeared. He stopped playing for like 4 or 5 years. And he's back with a vengeance.
Yes.
I like to see it.
See, and that's what I'm talking about with the punching. Like, he even jumped up a little, and I know he's feeling the pressure.
Well, he was a little elevated too. I mean, that's a tough shot, but I understand.
But I know how he plays too. Like, that's a shot he should.
You know, yeah. See, you know his game better than I do. So what do you like here? You like rail first, just swing out?
No, I think he has enough to hit the left side, just come up one rail.
Come off the point a little bit and just come down?
I think he can, just roll back up.
But I think rail first is an option, though.
Yeah.
I mean, that option is there.
Yeah, see? That's
oh, yeah,
but he put some inside.
He played your shot. Now, he's going to get a little bit of tough action here on the 3-4. Unless he's feeling, unless he's feeling frisky and he wants to set up a combo.
He's probably going to save. Oh, no. I mean, he's up 3-0. He's feeling aggressive. Just went for it. But there, I mean, again, there's like no plan there, because to get anything on the 3 was. See, and the thing with Phil is he likes to shoot. Like, part of it is I feel like he's shooting fast because he wants to start running balls. Like, he hasn't really had a chance to run anything.
He's a rhythm player?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. He's my action later, is that what you said?
There you go.
There you go. That's a good shot.
Look at that. I mean, all you do is you just got to make this 3-ball. Yeah. He's got a decent combo on the 4-9. You just got to make it.
Thanks everybody for watching today. Please don't forget to hit the like button and hit the share button if you would like to. We've got a lot of matches happening today.
Oh, see.
And they're just going to get better as the night rolls on.
He lucked out. I actually thought it was going to stop for a side pocket shot, but it kept rolling again because you said the tables were fast.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's looking at the 3-9, isn't he? Oh no, maybe he's just looking to see if it goes past the 9.
He might be looking 3-4-9 because actually all he's got to really do is cut that 4.
I think it's just.
And it's a high percentage that it'll go in.
I don't think he even has to touch the 4. I think it's just 3-9. But I think it's so close that he's see.
He could play 3-4-9 and just leave the cue ball behind the 6.
There it is. But yeah, you called it in case he missed.
Yeah. No, and he did play safe. He did. Wow, he played my shot. Maybe I should not talk so loud. He heard me. Well, folks, he's on the hill. He's on the hill? That quickly? Which one?
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Deo's looking at, he's going to play safe here, which is, you know, even if you're up 4-0, you might as well win the right way.
Exactly. I mean,
You got to show good discipline, because sometimes if you stray from that discipline, it comes out at the wrong times.
But I actually feel like it's disrespectful if you start slopping stuff
That's
around.
true too.
Because you don't want to. You don't want your opponent to think that you're acting like you got it in the bag.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a little. It can be arrogant.
And you have to hold it. It's one thing to be on the hill, but you've got to maintain that.
Yes. Yeah, and I'm sure that's something that the principles that you're teaching the kids. Well, Kenny's in town. How you doing? Yes. I like her. What are you having?
Makers.
Oh, yes, I like that. Neat.
Makers.
Neat with
Maker's
a bottle
Mark?
of water.
Maker's Mark. M. Makers.
Mark. Maker's Mark.
Maker's Mark.
Neat. Snooker says sometimes you can get in their heads by making them shoot all game balls, and might say something like, what the hell is he making me shoot this easy ball for, and then miss.
Okay, I'm going to tell you, I won a match because I made someone shoot 2 9 balls.
Yeah.
And they were makeable balls
They
for
missed
this
both
person.
of them?
No, they made them and scratched.
Oh.
They hit it so hard and carelessly that they scratched, like 2-3 rails.
I see.
So,
I see.
I mean, but that's
happens.
Yeah, taking it for granted. No, but they looked at me as if they're expecting me to give it to them. Like, no.
Right.
I do respect you, but shoot the ball.
Yeah. You know, it was kind of like watching Jason Shaw in the Moscone Cup. There were a few times where he was shooting the 8 to the 9, and then in between the 8 and the 9, he would go to the audience, come on, like, I'm gonna win this, you know, and then he would shoot the 9, and he would win it, but wow, don't you look bad if you miss.
Exactly. Yep.
You know. But Jason, you know, he's doing, it's the Moscone Cup. I mean, I like that
sure
kind of
he's trying
energy.
to get all pumped
It's that
and-
energy he's trying to get, All right, so he's a little out of line on this. I mean, normally he would just go ahead and say, okay, I can either cut this or bank it, but position is the tough part.
But again, if you're on the hill 4-0, and he does play one pocket, he knows an awful lot of shots.
He can play this bank. If he plays it short and at the right speed, he can play it so that he leaves Phil very tough. You know.
There you go.
He played it a little long. He played it pretty long. Well, not very long, but.
See, and this shot is it's not an easy shot. Well,
no.
If he's on the rail or close to the rail, it makes it easier, but.
Oh my goodness! I want to say hi to a friend of ours, Toshi Moroguchi. Toshi in the chat room. I want to say hi to you. Yes, we'll be in Tucson in January, and I hope you're there too. And I want to wish you guys the best up there in Washington. I think, is Deo thinking of just playing safe here? No. Yes. See, now that, I even like that, you know, where he could have chosen to cross side bank that shot. Instead,
he's trying to win. That's what that is.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Even at 4-0.
No, but honestly, if I were in this situation, you have to ask yourself, like, if Oh, for me too? You got me one too?
That's for him.
Thank you, Kenny. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cheers, buddy. I won't kiss you.
Thank you.
Oh, come on, man.
We got years. We got years.
Mine's just a little.
Cheers, cheers. Thank you.
Ooh, that's an
Geraldine,
extra large.
You want a drink?
I asked her.
Okay.
Thank you.
No class, not answer.
Maybe you didn't see her. I don't know. Well, it looks like Deo's closing the shop. At least for the time being.
Yeah, see,
Phil's gonna give him a
I wouldn't give
handshake.
that either.
Let him
No, I know.
make it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Make him shoot it. Yeah, just like we were talking
No,
about.
all it takes is like a hair of spin, and
Yeah.
the ball goes a totally different direction.
It's true.
No, and if
Especially
you're
on these fast tables,
if
springy
you're
rails.
4-0, you can people can take that shot for granted. I know Deo, the way he's shooting right now, probably not,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But
Well, there we have it.
okay.
So
I think I'm gonna play soon. I'm looking
well,
at
good.
the board.
Do you want to hit some balls up here? Is that-
Sure.
you look like
Yeah.
you've been wanting to warm up. So
No, too many people kept asking to hit with me, so I just gave up my table because I'm like, I don't want people to ask me anymore. But yeah, I'll hit some balls.
Emilyn,
Thank you.
it's been great checking
Thank
in with
you.
you.
Always,
All right,
always.
we need
Thank
to talk
you.
a little later,
Thank
but
you, for sure.
there's time.
Thank you.
Cool. Emilyn Callado, everybody. BAJPL, the Bay Area Junior Pool League, and if you have kids that you want to get involved in the Bay Area Junior Pool League, you can message Emilyn Callado, and if you can't find her, you can message me.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna wish Emilyn a great night. It was good to have her with us here on POV Pool. This is POV Pool's 7th anniversary event. We're totally stoked to be here at California Billiards. Hold on, stream match. Amar Kang coming up right now.